Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be covering the topic of armor in Stalker Gamma. If you have any questions about the video, come join me while I'm live on Twitch, link will be in the description. Else, drop a comment down below. If you are enjoying my content, subscribing to the channel will be greatly appreciated. In Gamma, there are 4 types of armor: light, medium, heavy and exo. Each armor has a respective repair kit required to fix up the armor. To repair armor, you need to have the same parts of higher durability and the repair kit. An armor's durability is an average of all the parts. You'll mainly see light and medium armor on stalkers, as not only are they the most common armor for stalkers to wear, but when you kill them, they have the highest chance of dropping. This is why exoskeletons are so rare, as not only does the stalker have to spawn with one, but there is also a very low chance that they'll drop it when they die. These numbers are subject to change in future updates. Firstly, I'll briefly explain the different resistances. Ballistic resistance and BR class is just your resistance to bullets. Burn, electric and chemical resistance provides protection against the respective anomalies. External radiation resistance protects you against radiation. Note that this does not protect you against radiation from artifacts in your inventory. Psychic resistance protects you against psi fields, controllers and projections. Rupture resistance will protect you against mutant attacks. Impact resistance lessens the damage from items being thrown at you by poltergeist or bureaus. Explosive resistance protects against grenades and RPGs. Belt slots are the number of available attachment slots out of 5. Weight carried is the additional max weight that the armor provides. Base weight carried is 25 kilograms. And finally, movement speed is the percentage speed you will move when the armor is equipped. First up is light armor. This is typically the armor that you will spawn with. Some of the light armors don't even need a light kit and can just be repaired with a field armor toolkit. Most of the time you are not really going to need to repair light armor unless you didn't spawn with any armor, as all of them are pretty similar. The main benefit of wearing light armor is the high movement speed that you get with them. Also, they can be used as a disguise, considering how easy they are to repair. Otherwise, light armor will provide you with very little protection. Medium armor is going to be the first armor that you will want to repair. Unless you picked a medium armor to start with, like the PS5 MT suit that you can start with on a duty run. The main issue is that you need to find advanced tools to make the medium armor repair kit in order to fix up 8 medium armors. Notable medium armors are the PS5B, B5M and Beryl 5M, as they all have extremely high rupture resistance. This armor beats all other armors including exoskeletons with rupture resistance, despite only being medium armor. Most medium armors also have multiple attachment slots, allowing you to start experimenting with different armor attachments. Heavy armor mainly consists of exosuits. Exosuits are a cheaper alternative to exoskeletons, as they don't require a PSU or to be recharged with batteries. However, this means that they have slightly less resistances and have quite a big movement speed reduction. The heavy armor repair kit can be crafted with either advanced tools or expert tools. I only recommend the advanced tools craft if you really want to wear the heavy armor, as it is extremely expensive to craft, requiring 18 charges of medium armor to repair kit, which requires crafting 5 separate medium armor repair kits. The expert tools craft is a lot cheaper but obviously requires expert tools, which can be its own problem to find. One heavy armor to note is the Ace suit. The armor has decent base stats, but the main benefit of the armor is it can be upgraded to have 5 attachment slots. This can be extremely useful if you have multiple high tier artifacts. The final tier of armor is exoskeletons. I recently covered how exoskeletons work in this video, so I won't be going into depth here. Exoskeletons are the highest tier of armor, but come at a hefty cost of running. They offer the most base protection out of all the armors and typically have better upgrades like health regen or bleed stoppage, but don't think that they are useful in all situations. An A suit with multiple high tier artifacts can be better than an exoskeleton. The best exo is probably a UNISG Nosarog, as it has very high base stats and can unlock all 5 attachment slots. The main issue with exoskeletons is their scarcity, having extremely low drop rates. Helmets are another important part of your protection. Most helmets fall into 2 categories: radiation protection or ballistic protection. It is only until you get up to really high tier helmets such as the Spartan do they provide protection from both. The other main protection helmets will provide is side protection. Notable helmets for side protection are either the ACH helmets, the GP10Z, the Exo helm or the Spartan helmet. Note that if it is raining while you are wearing a helmet, raindrops will appear on your screen, obscuring your view. They can be wiped away by pressing the T key. It is not really armor, but I thought I'd mention a section on backpacks. There are 6 backpacks in Gamma which follow an upgrade path, requiring the previous backpack to craft the next. Each backpack upgrade increases its carry capacity by either 6 or 7 kilograms. The first 2 require basic tools, the next 2 advanced tools, and the last backpack requires expert tools. The only different backpack is the Hunter backpack, which will provide you with more mutant parts when skinning a mutant. Personally, I don't think this backpack is worth it, as it prevents the ability to further upgrade this backpack to bigger sizes, meaning you'd have to start from the smallest bag again. An armor can have a maximum of 5 attachment slots. These can either be used for attaching artifacts, see this video on artifacts, or for using attachments. The first type of attachment is mutant hides. These typically give very small resistances, and you are better off just selling these parts for money or handing them in for a quest. But if you have no other attachments, you might as well attach them, because you never know, that small resistance may save your life. There are multiple devices which are attachments. These can be brought from traders and then upgraded in a workbench. The non-upgraded versions are not normally worth using. The improved body cooler and the improved titanium grid will provide a nice boost in carry weight, and the improved camelback and improved Freon emission module will provide stamina recovery. The last type of attachment are ballistic plates. In my opinion, these are not worth using. The fully upgraded plate only provides 6% of ballistic resistance and is quite expensive to craft. Using an artifact such as a wrench is a much better use of a slot. So that was a quick guide for armors in Stalker Gamma. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned something. If you have any further questions or tips to suggest, feel free to join my stream while I'm live or drop a comment down below. Link to my Twitch will be in the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.